Hey everybody, Jack Boyle, Steam Engines USA. Hope you're having a great day. So as you can see behind me, I've got these basically wall joists. They're actually in the basement. I've got them in place now. We'll take a look at them. So I come in, I put my 1x4 strip all the way across the bottom. Previously, it was hodgepodge. Like there was a section that was long, and then you had these runners going all the way to the floor, and then a little block between them. I just cleaned all that up. That was a little too much. So now I've got two 12-foot 1x4s all the way across. That one over there is cut short, about a foot, butt up against the wall. I've got basically my runners, my wall joists right here. This is what I'll actually nail the paneling into, and it's looking pretty good. I had to redo the electrical outlet here. It was flimsy. It's good and solid. It's not gonna move now. Got that in there tight, and as you can see, all of these line up with the wall joists, and then they go all the way down to the basement level. This section is basically below ground. And if you go back to some of my older videos, you'll see the reason for all this. We had a leak in the basement area on a lower level, couldn't figure out what it was. And it was basically right in here. Let's see if I can get kind of this area right here. The water was just coming through the bricks. They didn't use cinder blocks, they actually used red bricks. There were 4 of them right out there. 3 right here, and then 1 over here, sitting on the foundation. So when the old terracotta French drain system failed, that water started seeping into the house. Now people, they might go and do like basement sump pumps and drains and cut grooves in your floor and all this stuff. Cut a groove basically all the way across the floor and then have a little place for it to drain out of your house. That doesn't fix the problem. So if you go back to some of my older videos, I actually dug out the whole front of this house, the whole property basically. It's about 6.5 feet on the front of the house, all the way down a foot below the foundation. I came in and put this geo fabric with 8-inch pipe, perforated pipe, and basically put that below the foundation, backfilled it with 57 stone rock, and run that 8-inch all the way across both sides of the house. And then at the corner house, I necked it down to a 6-inch drain and run the drain all the way out around the edge of the property with a natural grade so that it was drained all the way to the back of the house. We got about 350 feet of hose pipe basically in the ground on both sides of the house. Then I backfilled all of it with rock, all the way up to the ground, and then put down more of the geofabric, and then we planted some plants of, not up next to the house, but spaced it off into the dirt area. So on the outside of this house, it looks like dirt from the road, but really about 2-3 feet wide, all the way across the front of this house is nothing but rock and pipe, and it makes for a very, very good French drain. So we will never have another drainage problem in this house. But now we're addressing that water damage that it came in. So all of these runners across the bottom here, I've replaced all of them. We used the tapcons, drilled and screwed them into the wall. And then now we're going back with paneling. Now I would rather do sheetrock. However, the problem that I run into is this. My lip, I don't know if you can, I can't really, just come over here to this side, maybe I can angle it. That's the only lip that I got for my windows. So if I was doing sheetrock, my windows should actually be set out at least 1/4 of an inch. And here it's more of like 1/8 of an inch. So I don't have, other than replacing these windows, which I'm not beyond replacing the windows, but to just keep it, I don't know, as simple as possible, we decided to go back with this white paneling, and it actually looks pretty good. So we'll see once we get it up. If for some reason I just absolutely hate it, we'll rip it down and we'll go back with sheetrock, and I'll just sheetrock this whole room. But we already have existing paneling. That's gonna be, we're putting kilts on it, and it'll be painted with an oil-based kilt, and then we'll come back and paint it. So it'll blend in, and you'll have, I don't know, as you can see, it's kind of like grooves and stuff. May end up just sanding it a little bit, and then prime it, and then paint it, and then I'm gonna do crown molding, new floor moldings, and then this new paneling across the front. Let's see if I can raise it up. Get my hand up under here. So this is what the new stuff looks like. Pretty nice. I think it'll look nice. It's got the similar lines. It's got similar lines to the existing paneling. So we're pretty much just gonna paint the whole room. And then the ceilings, we go, my friend, neighbor, Brian Humphrey, he Humphrey Drywall, and he's gonna come in and finish my ceilings, because that is a skill, that is an art that I do not currently possess. I could probably work on it and eventually get it right, but I would just rather have somebody that does that every day for a living to come in and do it right. So we're gonna scrape this stuff off, and then they go come in and refinish my tape lines and stuff, and we'll prime it, paint it, and then we can put all that flooring probably next week sometime. We'll put all that flooring down. So for today, got a lot of progress done. I'm pretty happy with it. We've got all new wood on the wall. It's been sealed and ready for paneling to be put up. So if you're wondering what kind of seal, this may be backwards. Let's see. Yeah, it's backwards. Let me spin it around. So this is what I used on the inside. It's a Dry Lock Extreme concrete masonry waterproofer, 15-year warranty, mildew resistant, and some other features. And it doesn't have it's that UGL, so it doesn't have a whole lot of real strong odors to it. Now on the outside, the stuff I used outside was called Blackjack Rubber Coat number 57. It's real thick, tar looking kind of stuff. And you go back to my old previous videos and check that out. It was pretty cool. I mean, I kind of like that stuff. I was wanting to do it on the inside, but this is actually a little better. And it's gray, kind of blends in with the existing concrete. So yeah, so looking pretty good. This is ready for the foam. That's what I was forgetting. These foam sheets up here. I've got, this stuff is $25. $25 a sheet. I got 3 sheets of that stuff. But all it is just foam. It's a R3 foam. It's not very thick at all. So my next step will be taking this foam and cutting it and putting it in the sections in between my joists, my wall studs basically. So I'm gonna put it in between each one of those all the way down. Then I can put the paneling up, and then we can scrape some ceilings. So anyway, I hope this motivates you to do some home improvements, and if you've got some problems similar to what I've been dealing with, I hope these videos help you out. I like making the videos and just sharing. So thanks for watching. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. And regardless, I'll keep making these videos because I just enjoy them and I think they're kind of cool and informative. So, but I appreciate it if you hit the like button and smash the subscribe button, and we'll just share the love. So anyway, from High Point, North Carolina, thanks for watching. Steam Engines USA. Have a great day.